Hey gang, got a bit to talk about here. First off, I feel like I got me some plates to open up here. Also, I wanted to thank Tom, also known as Tigman on YouTube, and his son Aaron for making and sending me Willie's Overland, Simplicity, and Alice Chalmers buttons. I had shot an unboxing video. I lost the footage. I am so sorry. But these are the extra buttons. I took them to the show and gave them to some of the kids that stopped by. They were very appreciative of that. I've kept 6 for myself, 2 of each. The rest of these are going to end up being randomly given away. And I already cleared that with Tom. He said that was fine. Now, let's get on to this. And Tigman, dude, thank you very much. And the help that I give you, you give me help too. And all of you do. And I appreciate each and every one of you. As with every time I'm sitting at my desk, the Jeff Kennedy, oh so sweet, gets broken out. And these plates are from, I believe it's Robert. Let's see what we got. Yeah, we got a note too. Awesome. It looks like we've got plates in their original mailers. So it looks like he is a lot like I am. I'm real particular and anal about hanging on to my... Oh, we've got a Briggs manual. That is awesome. Let's see what model... Ah, sweet. I've got a couple of Model 14s. That rocks. That is cool. I don't know where you came across this. I've got one for the 5 and 5S motors in the same little envelope. There's still something in there. Oh, now that I have not had or seen. The warranty card. How neat is that? And that's old, guys. We're going back to the 50s, to the 1950s. Very well kept. Bob, thank you. And I do not have this either, which is the Nationwide Service Organization. It's giving locations, cities, states, and names. Even got Dominion of Canada down here. That's cool. Engine service request. Sweet. Thank you very much. Yep, it's from Bob. Here, I'll give you guys a quick little look. A couple tags for the wall. Technical and helpful videos. Thank you, Bob. Okay, let's see what we got. Wow, these plates have been packed away for a long time in these. The Michigan plate. How do I open it without tearing the paper? I don't think I can. Okay, I'll just gently... Holy cow, look at how pretty. Look at that silver. Oh, that's awesome. 1961. Yes. That plate doesn't look like it was ever taken out of the package. Yeah, it says a trailer. I'm guessing this plate's yellow. Another Michigan plate. And there's a 1960 plate. And another trailer plate. I hate having to tear the package, Bob. Let's do it this way. I'd like to know where you came across these. Give me a message in the comments. Neither one of them are used. They've never been mounted. They've never been mounted. You can just see where they were hung up when they were painted. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Wow, Bob, thank you very, very much. Incredible. Alright, almost 6 minutes into this video, so Bob, thank you. Tom, Mr. Tigman, thank you. Thank you, Aaron. Very much, guys. I always love doing the unboxings. Love, love, love it. And those tags are fantastic. Not just nice, but those are the first brand new plates I've gotten, except for when I register a vehicle. And also thank you very, very much for the Briggs Model 14. That'll go well with my other one. Brand spanking new plates. 1960 and 61. I've got some paperwork here. And this is application for special identification number, MVIN, vehicle application checklist. And this packet here is because I'm building something. Well, what am I building? Well, here's a receipt. Guys, take a minute and read that. Might be able to see what that says there. And here's a book to give you another idea. Old Climber magazine, or Climber book. And we're looking at the latter half, not the early half. I didn't know they made a 125cc until a couple weeks ago. I've got the 125 single. But I picked up a 350cc twin, a 1969 Fat Cam Type 1 CB350 twin engine that just happens to be attached to a motorcycle. Yes, bike number 3. And this one's name is Old Billy. Being a 1969, it's the oldest of the 3. And it is the perfect cafe candidate. You guys will see why as soon as I get out to the shop, get the lights on, and show you this monstrosity that is sitting out in my shop. So you guys stay tuned for that. I will see you in a little bit. We're at it early this morning. Let's see what we can get into. Big Bill and Little Billy. What do you guys think about having a grandpa in the mix? Huh? Yeah. Momocycle number 3. What's this one? Well, you guys kind of had a hint from the unboxing video. Now, mind you, this is one ugly bike. And I mean ugly. I do have the air boxes. Well, not in my possession yet, but I do have the air boxes. Meet Old Bill. Grandpa Bill. This is a 1969 Honda CB350 twin Type 1. Just means it's a fat cam, but it is a large header bolt, not the small header bolt, which is the more desirable of the large fat cams. But believe it or not, this ugly thing actually runs. Let's see what we can do about getting the camera set up here. Ahead of time, volume alert, turn it down. Yes, I know the idle's high. There is so much wrong with this motorcycle, but there's more right with it than there is wrong. This bike is in my opinion, the perfect candidate for my cafe build. It is not worthy of a restoration because it would cost way too much to do that. And I finally got my old twin to replace the 73 CB350 twin that I had years and years and years ago. And I threw an AGM battery in it just to get the thing to crank over. And you can see it sitting kind of precariously right there. This is a strange little seat that swings back. But there's my battery. Don't laugh at the wiring, it's not my wiring. But this sat in a barn for ages. I really like the knee pads on the tank, but the other side of the tank is caved in. It's caved in right here pretty good. And it's got issues. But that's okay, because that tank's not going to stay on it. In fact, very little of what you see is going to remain on this motorcycle. It's going to get completely revamped. It's going to take a while to get it there. So this is not going to be a quick turnaround to get this motorcycle into the cafe racer that I'm looking to get. But I will show you guys a picture of an idea that I'm shooting for. Give me just a second to get my phone out. Okay, this is a similar build to what I plan on doing. So imagine this ape hanger long fork thing becoming this. And if we look at the kickstand here, has an extra big chunk of steel welded to the foot. and it holds the muffler up, as well as having big chunks of steel on the bipod stand. The shift lever end is broken off. Like I said, there's a lot wrong with it, but there's a lot good about it too. It runs really strong. Obviously I'm going to have to rebuild the carburetors, then get them synchronized. The air boxes are going away, pods will be going in, so I'll have to rejet the carburetors. I will be going through the engine, cleaning everything up. I haven't decided what I'm going to do with the engine, but we've got more to talk about here. I need to get rid of that. There we go. Sorry. I have went and picked up a bunch of parts yesterday too. This is just a couple of brake caliper kits, just little ones, and a couple of Honda exhaust flanges. That's in that box. And I picked up this whole stack of Honda repair manuals. Got the 125 to 350 cc twins, which you guys already saw. 350 to 554s, Honda 500 and 354s, and this is a Haynes manual. We have Climber, Haynes. Here's another Climber for 250 to 305 cc twins. That's going back to the Honda Dream days. Then we have 450 and 500 cc twins. Then we have 750 4s. This is another Haynes manual. And then we have another Climber, which covers CB900 to 1100 4 cylinders, 80 to 83. And lastly, CB750 dual overhead cam 4s, 79 to 81. So whatever happens to come in the shop, I should be pretty well covered. And along with these books I got. Give me just a second to. I need that book on top. Okay. What else did I get? Well, a big pile of chrome. This was just an auction find, and it is a boatload of new old stock, slightly pitted, not heavily rusty. Rear sissy bars, handlebars, and crash bars, as well as a set of mufflers and one trumpet muffler. It's hiding over here. Come on, get out of the way. One old trumpet muffler. But, you know, $10, yeah, I'll grab it. Why not? So, yesterday was a busy day. Quite a busy day. This fender's been hacked. There is no fender on the front. It has been removed. There is no front brake because the front brake boss is broke right here to hold the cable, so there's no front brake. There is a back brake. I obviously will not be riding this thing until I have it somewhat safe. And it's got these weird split strapped on, goofy looking. Yeah, not safe to ride. Not safe to ride at all. But, yep, Zippo finally got himself a worthy bike to tear down. One that is got a running engine. You guys saw I gave $375 for the whole thing, so I think I'm that much further ahead of the game. In order for the kid that I got it from, for him to get it running, there's a balance tube that goes from side to side on the tank so the fuel level stays consistent. Well, he just ran off of those and bypassed the petcock because the petcock was doing a lot of leaking. He's got the petcock set to on right now, and I have no idea why there's no fuel coming out of it, because he does not have it blocked off. But he's got it in the on position. Isn't that funny? Anyway, this is the build. No, there's no tools in the toolbox, which sucks. But most of what you see here is going to be cut out. All of the wiring is going to end up being underneath what will become the new seat pan, including a battery that will be set way in the tail here. I'm not sure which tank I'm going to go with yet. I am going to look for a tank with knee recesses in it, kind of like Big Bill. I'll show you those on Big Bill. They're not real pronounced, but they're there. You see right here where it's got these little knee bends for you to tuck your knees in. That's kind of what we're going for as far as a tank goes. And obviously, you know, the semi-ape hanger bars are going to go away. In fact, that entire front fork's going to go away. I'm going to attempt to get a set of inverted forks from a boneyard that is a couple hours away from me. So I'll have to get my list made up and make sure I've got everything on that list, absolutely everything that I could want or need before I go up, so that I'm not making a bunch of trips up there. It's not going to be as noisy as it is. I don't like a really loud motorcycle. I will probably do a 2-into-1. I'll come off the right side of the bike with that. Maybe. Or I may do a scrambler style and bring the exhaust up high. Who knows? Who knows what we're going to come up with. But we will come up with something. I guess that's it. That's long enough. I've gone on for 12 minutes here. You guys see, this is the new project build. It's probably not going to start for a couple or 3 months, so it's just going to get tucked back in the corner until everything else is done. So right now Zippo's going to work on the generator. I'm waiting on the fuel bulb to come in the mail. I've also got to get the 6-cylinder up on the bench and get it running. I did get the WI running, and I'm sorry I didn't videotape it, but it's running like a champ now, so I can store it back up where it belongs. And then of course we have to get the Clinton sample motor up on the stand and see if we can't bring it back to life. So we've got that stuff to do, and I'll see how much of it I can videotape for you. If you guys like this big old mess that Zippo has gotten himself into, tickle that thumbs up button for me, and don't forget, if you've got a plate that you're not married to, Zippo would love to have it. I've got these two from Bob to hang, so we'll get those hung up. And that's it. It's your friendly neighborhood Zippo. I'll see you guys on the next one. I'm out.